Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love and the journey of ascension. I'm just getting some props. What's props? Props. I'm not quite ready, but I felt I needed to be on for 9 o'clock and it's 3 minutes past. So I do apologise for the delay. I feel like I've been procrastinating like for the last 45 minutes. Oh, there's a pussycat crying outside. What are you doing out there, Luna? Oh, you're all wet. You're really, really wet. I know. Right, okay, well, you're just in time for the reading. There you go. I want some hand cream. Let's do that. And I need my coffee and some glasses. And the cards. We're to use the same cards that we used last night. Oh. I'm not going to give you a stroke because your fair's wet. Yep. Let me just pull my chair out. Good girl. Okay, right. Lighting. Well, I've got Santa with me. Let me move the robin and the poinsettia. I don't know if we can use you, Mr. Santa. He's all dressed in silver. Now, Mr. Santa Claus. There he is. I'm not going to be able to see the cards, am I? Yes, we will. Let's just come out a little bit. Okay, so, we have Santa. We have coffee. It's lukewarm. Lukewarm coffee. I was going to give it a blast in the microwave, but here we are. Let's do this reading. Do you want to light a candle? This candle looks a bit... Okay, what's going on here then? It's like wax underneath the candle. Of course there is wax under the candle. Look there, it's... Okay, we're going to stake it. So we've got placing our stakes. Here we are. Have a candle as well. Okay, share the screen. That's better. Okay, right. We're going to use the same cards that we used yesterday. Let's settle into this. But what I'll do first is I'll channel the message first from the tarot card as I pull the other cards. So, sorry about that. Just give you a little knock. Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Ding, ding, twice on the pipes if the answer is no. Knock 3 times on the ceiling if you want me. Okay. I feel the energy of like, listen out for things going like bump. I would say bump in the night, but that's not true because when I let myself into work this morning, it sounded like somebody was there. It was like noises. Yeah. But not in a scary way. It was, there was an energy there. Okay. Now, I feel like this energy really does want to talk. But then there's that procrastinating energy. So the cards are not... oh, there it is. I was just about to say the cards are not giving me anything, but they are. Hello, Mr. King of Pentacles. So it's a divine masculine's energy, but he's in this king energy. The divine masculine is an embodiment of all 4 kings. So what can we tell by this card? Aging like a fine wine. It's coming through. Red, red wine, stay close to me. Now I feel that has something to do with that putting the foot down on the dragon. So, drunk. But I feel this masculine's like drunk on love, not on wine. Maybe he has drowned his sorrows, but he's put his foot down with that. Okay. Escapism. He's putting his foot down on his escapism. Escapism, like a vision. Hey, future billionaire, how are you doing? The future successful doctor here. Doctor in the house. Doctor in. Okay, so the King of Pentacles, would he be, he would be maybe the doctor that I would trust out of the kings. The King of Pentacles. Okay, well, he's serious. Let me pull some more cards. I can see like another chance. It's just on the bottom of the deck here. Can we talk? Right, I felt the energy, that this energy wants to talk. And then we've got movie. Movie. And we have treat. Hi, Saran. How are you doing? And we have tease me, please. Till I lose control. Tease me with your love until I lose control. Take on my body and soul. And then, look at this. We've got true love. These were the bottoms of the decks, like when I cleared away from yesterday's reading. The mastermind. That's him. The mastermind. And victory and success. Palm leaf. And we have you are my favourite. And these are a few of my favourite things. Boop, 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 boop. I've got some orange cards that have fallen out of the box. Revengeful intentions. I don't like that energy. The unbreakable bond. I'm taking this with... I was going to say really seriously, but I'm taking this very seriously. Dotting the I's, crossing the T's. That masculine's put his foot down on someone here who has revengeful intentions. Well, this is somebody that, look, it's like, if you leave me, I'm going to do this. I'm taking this very seriously. Yes, I suggest that you do. That's some manipulation, isn't it? To, you know, well, you want to be scared. Yeah, they're trying to scare you. Holy moly. So whatever they have on you, if you leave, they're going to use it. Oh. I can feel like that's going to generate some real bad karma. It's like you don't have to get justice yourself. There's such a thing called divine justice. Is to put like the living fear into somebody. Holy shit, you were warned. It's like, fuck me. It's like, that's a fucking narcissist there. It's like, fuck that shit. Right. Well, I was going to say like what to do. It's like much ado about nothing. Without further ado, I feel that masculine's going to excuse himself from that situation. Yeah, like he's going to have to use an excuse. Feeling the energy of like an excuse to leave the house, but then you're never going back. Like you can deal with the shit later. It's really about, really is this energy of like being held hostage. There's another chance here. This masculine here is wanting another chance at life. Look, Santa's come early. Silver lining. Future billionaire. I'm channeling messages through the tarot cards. I haven't come online just to answer your questions. I'm here to deliver a message. My name is Lucy. I am from England. I'm not a bot, a robot, or anything like that. I'm a human being, channeling through a message. It's a collective reading, future billionaire. If you resonate with it and want to claim it, then you claim it. Okay, right, I've still got some cards left here. Oh, it says happy. There's this energy of I'm happy that this has happened. When things get like really, 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 really bad, and it's like you think that they can't get any worse, but they do. They're only getting worse so that you you really do learn from the situation. It's contrast. If it's not what you're wanting, then what's the opposite of what you're experiencing? That's what you're wanting. By experiencing what you do not want, you can come to the conclusion of relaxed. You want to feel relaxed, yeah, especially in like your environment, your space. Your space. Like this energy here feels like it's invading your space. And you're draped under this like security blanket, holding on to this coin. That's your legacy. Relaxed, disgusted. Yeah, that's the energy of it's like being the observer of what you're observing when you're disgusted. Silently disgusted, not needing to say anything. It's all becoming evidently clear. Exhausted is in reverse. This is good because I feel all the faith that this masculine has in himself. Like he's competent and capable. And the situation that he's been through has been extremely tricky. But there are others out there who are in the same situation and, like this masculine, have been dragged down by it. But this one's rising. He'll go on to help others escape such a toxic manipulative control zones. He'll know the signs to look out for. Now he does. Exhausted, no longer exhausted, more look curious. Okay. It's like curious about another way. I was going to say like this, another chance at doing things again. Scared. Well, it's like he has every right to feel scared because of this situation, but he's got to get out first. You in danger, boy. It's like I'm taking this very seriously. It must be exhausting, like being this energy as well. It's like being under watch. 24/7. It's like I can feel 24/7, 24/7 carrot magic. 24/7 carrot magic in the air. I feel there's magic in the air. 24 carat. No 9 carat gold shit. Okay. Let's go to these cards. I'm too ashamed to face you. It was in reverse. So, because the mistreatment has been like diabolical, you can understand how, especially your masculine, who's been subjected to such abuse, feel very ashamed. That's why people don't speak up about this or ask for help. Are you joking in reverse? Well, no, this isn't a joke. Do you fancy a drink? I'm thinking not. I feel that that's what could have caused the trouble, is drink. An obsessive amount of drink. Oh, you know what's coming through? If you can't beat them, you might as well join them. So this masculine's used his sad, sorry state as a reason to, well, join the club. It's the wrong club to join, but I listen to every word you say. Now, what's interesting, I've underlined listen because rearranged those words and it spells silent. And I picked up the energy of not saying anything, just observing, rather than reacting. Observe what you're observing. I spent most of my childhood like that, observing everyone around me and thinking, I am not doing life that way. And I have not done life that way. Okay, scared of being caught, but more scared of being trapped in this than scared of being caught. Waiting for your ship to come in. So I feel that's waiting for the right moment. This masculine has to rescue himself first, and then he'll be able to help others. Okay. Let's shuffle these cards. I've still got some orange cards left in my box. Look, let me show you. See, in there. That box is called Lucy's Box of Tricks. Okay. Let's see what trick she has up her sleeve tonight. Stand and deliver. Money or your life. Money or your wife. Well, the wife's got the money anyway, regardless. A lot of people don't leave relationships because of the money that they're going to have to hand over to separate a marriage. And it's like, but doesn't she have the money anyway for the rest of your life? Would you like thinking that, I don't know, when you retire or when your pension's given, that she was going to give you some of that? If she doesn't give you money now, she's not going to give you money later on. If you've given away control of your money or finances to another, good luck trying to take that back. It depends what kind of relationship you have. If you can go up to your wife and say, hey, I know you've been doing the finances all these years, but I want to have a go now. And she says, of course, darling, absolutely fair that you take control of the finances. We both need to be able to do this role anyway. I mean, happy days. I'm not feeling that's the case. I work with a lady that when I first started working with her, she was going through her divorce, which had been going on for 11 years since separating from her husband who cheated on her. So she was angry. She threw bleach all over his clothes, packed him up, took them round to the woman's house, dumped him outside, gave him a good talking to, and had every intentions of fleecing him for whatever she could, at least 50%. So for 11 years it's been going on because they couldn't come to an agreement about his pension. So when I started working with her, I just said to her, I said, don't be too greedy, will you? Only take what you're entitled really to, or you feel, that's rightly so. Because in them 11 years, he had carried on paying off the mortgage. He had paid off the mortgage. He'd been paying her council tax, I believe her water rates as well. Adult children. They wasn't under 18 when the separation happened. And she was going for 50%. Her solicitor was pushing her for more. Plus he had taken out other pensions in the meantime, and she was entitled to some of them. After having a chat with her, I mean, it's all settled now. She's divorced. And she settled for 35%. That's it. And she's extremely grateful that he did pay off the house and looked after her that way. But she was angry. And she doesn't have that anger anymore. So I actually asked her, I said, would it have been wiser for him to have made an agreement, like straight away on, just made an agreement on a price? Why are you pussycats fighting? Because he's ended up paying a lot more. A lot more. Just because they were not divorced. So, yeah. I'd say cut your losses and run. Fast. Far away. Let the dust settle. the thing is, once you're separated, divorced, your life that you build after that, well, yeah, I was going to say, and how much life do you have like left in you? I was talking to my youngest daughter. I said to her, you're really just 4. The first 18 years of your life, you don't feel that you have much of a say, unless you're like a rebellious free spirit like myself, who's been calling the shots really since I was 11. Under manipulation, though. I was under manipulation really until I was 40 by a family member. I stay well clear now of that energy. But like I'm 30. If I take away like the first 18 years, I'm 30 and I've easily got another 30 years left in me. You can do a lot. You've done a lot. Because I felt the energy of there's still a lot of life in you, otherwise this card would not be showing up. This reading would not be showing up. The situation, the opportunity would not be showing up. This issue would not be showing up if it wasn't something for you to work through, clear through. And I raise my glass to you. I think that says it all. You need to celebrate because it's like it's already done. The strength comes internally before the action. It's like you're no longer going to allow yourself to be trodden down by life. You don't have to. You can excel in life. You can have fun every single day, every single day. Every single moment that you're in the moment and appreciating that moment. Okay, let's have a look at these cards. And then I'm going to finish with a message from Rumi. Sleepy. You can rest well. Yeah, that energy of being tired, but I said you can rest well. That was the gift for today, was be at peace. It's like you need to get yourself a good night's kip. And even a little nightcap won't hurt for that. The man who does more than he is paid for, well, he most definitely has done more than what he's been paid for, will soon be paid for more than he does. Napoleon Hill. Victory and success. Spread love everywhere you go. Let no one ever come to you without leaving happier. Mother Teresa. I feel like it's the opposite here. It's like anyone that goes near this, it's like you sucks the happiness out of you. Like they won't allow you to leave happy. They won't allow you to be happy. You know, when I separated from my husband, and I done it twice. We were separated for 1 year and then got back together for 1 year. And I was the observer of what I was observing. And things hadn't changed. And so I made the decision to leave again before I actually left. I made the decision in the November bonfire night. Well, I'd made the decision before. I spoke it aloud to my sister on bonfire night that I was going to be separating from my husband again as I just wasn't happy. But what I'm getting to is I had to have the conversation with my husband the first time. Second time, It was easier. Because I was adamant. I mean, I was selling up. It wasn't even an option. It was like, I want to separate again, and this time I want to move away. So I want to sell the house, split assets and go our separate ways. Even though we were the bestest of friends and it was very amicable. But when I, the first time, had to say out loud that what I was wanting, I just said to him that I wasn't happy anymore and that I'd like to live separately. And he just said, okay. Easy. It was easy for me. Which actually doesn't make it easy, because you wonder why it was so easy. But hey, I don't need to question that anymore. But if he had said, well, argued with that and that didn't matter, I just knew I could easily say, exactly, and that's why I'm leaving. If my happiness is, if it's not important to you, then that's that. But I didn't need to. So for me it was, I'm just not happy anymore. And as for the children, I said to them, and if you ever find yourself in a situation in the future where you're in a relationship where you're not happy anymore, I would expect like you to do the same. That's what I want you to do. So I found that quite easy. What you want for your children, want for yourself. Don't want for your children what you didn't have. That's a lame-ass excuse, isn't it? It's like, want what you want. Want what you have. Role model. Show them. They'll respect you more. Show them how to stand up for themselves, how you stand up to bullies, to narcissists. Don't be too ashamed. Okay, we're going to finish this reading off with a Rumi message. What do you think it's going to say? You, who show the way. Interesting, because when I tipped it, I could see like me. It's like, not me, you. You who show the way. Card number 33. Okay, I'm going to turn the big light on now, like it's a lighthouse, just so that I can read the writing. Good idea, good idea. Okay. The logical mind runs away from drowning. Lovers accept drowning in the sea as their destiny. It's like, don't hide. The logical mind finds consolation in reaching a level of comfort in life. Lovers are focused beyond their own comfort. Rumi. What's the message there? I have looked to you in my darkest moments, searched for you, as though fumbling for the candle and matches during an unexpected and interminable blackout. I am the ship at sea, seeking you as my guiding light. Nay, I am the sea, rising up to the horizon because I yearn to be closer to you. Then, oh, to my greatest relief, you rise like a phoenix from the ocean, casting hallowed golden light all around you, this great blazing angel of holy fire. In a sweet instant, my soul rests in your presence. The sea becomes calm, the darkness abates. Your light reveals truth, and through your living presence, I know my true self again. I am what you are. Even when it appears I am returning after being lost in darkness, as though I could ever be extinguished. I am divine light. I am you. I am living sun. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. That's the number for Christ consciousness. Yes, you are. Jesus. I am the living sun. S-U-N-N. S-U-N-N. Just S-U-N, Lucy. Okay. Sun. Pure divine masculine essence. I am the guiding light. Okay. Even in your unquenchable passion for service to humanity, to the world that offers you so much, there is a time when your most powerful offering is actually, and most simply, that of your presence. You show the way. You, who inspire through how you choose to live and be. You who sometimes think yourself to be invisible. You who consider yourself to be of no particular or exceptional worth. Yes, you. You who through your choice to live your truth, reveal my face, demonstrate my love, embody my presence, heal my beloveds, and love my creations. Hi, Sherry. I hope you're having a lovely day, darling. It's chucking it down out there. The song that comes to mind is Bruno Mars, Rain. If you ever leave me, baby, leave some muffin at my door. Oh. Okay. This oracle comes to you with a special message. You are an inspiration. You are helping those around you, and even many of whom you are unaware. You are doing this because this is your path. This is your way. This is your gift. To live a life dedicated to the growth of consciousness, and through that dedication, inspire others to receive the loving consciousness of the great beloved that can benefit them so greatly, no matter what their situation or circumstances. I'm really good, thank you, Sherry. And you are? I am. I hope you are too. I am. I'm really good. Sherry, I've been checking out recipes for Yule logs, and very interesting. And I've got this today so that I can pop it onto my Yule log. And this one maybe is going to go onto my gratitude wreath. The gratitude reef will be first, but the Yule log, I'm already checking out the recipes and I found a really good one. So, yeah. But first things first. Nice, I thought so. And it was like in the reduced part. I said, hello, little fella. Do you want to come home with me? I know just what I'm going to do with you. I'm going to put you on top of a lovely, lovely chocolate cake. It's like a Swiss roll. Anyway, you did your gratitude reef last night? Oh, okay. I've been like buying presents. If I'm honest, I've been shopping like for the kids. Well, you know, my kids. So, and I've been buying like the Christmas trees coming first. Did you see like the camera do its little flickering, whatever? So I've got some lights today. I got some warm lights. Emily wanted some warm white lights. So I got some lights today and those two little things. It's coming together. I mean, I could be doing that now, but I'm here with you guys, which I thoroughly enjoy. There's time to do it all. Well, they say you're never going to do it all and you're never going to get it all done, but, you know, there's a bit of time. There's enough time. Let's get back to this message. Right. You just got to segment your time into little time slots, you know, of doing things that you love doing. I love doing that, so I'll do an hour of doing that, and then I'll spend an hour of doing that and an hour of doing that. I like it that way. You get to enjoy lots of things. Like, I do it at work in a 6-hour shift. Keeps it interesting. Okay. This oracle comes to you with a special message. You are an inspiration. I've read this part. Let's just carry on. You are an inspiration. You are helping those around you, and even many of whom you are unaware. You are doing this because this is your path. This is your way. This is your gift. To live a life dedicated to the growth of consciousness, and through that dedication, inspire others to receive the loving consciousness of the great beloved that can benefit them so greatly, no matter what their situation or circumstances. You are not doing this through any effort or will. You are doing this because this is your nature, your being, your way. Just as the sun breaks through darkness with its own light, shining light with its presence by simply being, so too does your inner sun, your soul. You don't have to understand this or do anything with the information given, although you may find it of comfort, or even be shocked by it, pleasantly, perhaps. It is just an acknowledgement of who and what you are, given freely because you are ready to receive such an acknowledgement. You are also being gifted through this oracle with a sign, a portent. This oracle is an omen, an issue too difficult for you to understand, no matter how hard you have been working on it, is about to be resolved. You have no need to hold on to it or become more worthy of that resolution. It is going to happen according to the grace of the great beloved, and your job is to allow it to happen, to simply bear witness to the resolution even if you have no idea what is going on in the process. You may find that whilst you are letting go, the resolution happens without you being aware of it until after the fact. Then apparently, all of a sudden, what was an issue is no longer so. You who help others are a worthy recipient of the help of the Great Beloved. Be prepared to surrender all plans and convictions about what can and cannot be, about what you think you know and what you think you need. Allow the benevolent grace of the Beloved to take you through the great waves as the sea becomes calm, as the seas become calm and serene under the living divine light. Okay, my right ear's just started ringing. This oracle brings the message that if you have a situation in your midst that feels impossible to resolve, the divine has it covered. Do the sacred honouring ritual and let it be sorted out by a greater power than your own. Do you remember at the beginning I said there's something else out there called divine justice? It shall be sorted out, and your sun shall rise. Just as day follows night, again and again, so too shall your sun rise after any issue or struggle. Have faith and hope, and know that this is a sensible approach to any dilemma, no matter how serious it may seem. For what use is it to bemoan the absence of day, even on the longest night, when you know in every moment dawn is ever closer to breaking once again? Your hope then is not foolish, but wise. I'm talking to the collective future billionaire. I've explained this too. I'm just talking to the energy. Or the energy's talking through me. I'm talking to Santa. If I say that, that gives you an answer that you might be able to comprehend. I'm talking to Santa, future billionaire. Santa wants to know, what are you doing with your billion pounds, dollars, whatever currency you're operating in? That's what Santa wants to know. What do you plan on doing when you're a billionaire? Will you actually get to be billionaire status though? Because it seems to be like it's always in your future rather than in the moment. Interesting. Let's do this sacred honouring ritual. Place your hands on your heart. I suggest that you do this. You'll feel the difference. You'll be able to feel your heart vibrating. Or your inner voice. Should we say that? Okay. Put your hands on your heart and tell me. Place your hands on your heart and say, the divine who loves me unconditionally blesses me now with such grace that my life aligns with divine order and all becomes golden, blessed and mercifully held in the compassionate consciousness of the Creator. I thank you for the courage and faith I have needed to endure the night, and I now celebrate the coming dawn. I see it breaking, I see its light, and I thank you for this mercy. With Rumi, who loves me unconditionally, we step into the gift of a new day. So be it. If you have a specific issue you would like addressed, hand it over to the Divine Beloved now by talking about it, just as if you were having a conversation with your oldest and dearest friend, for that is exactly what will be taking place. Then, when you have explained your feelings, your doubts or fears, let it go and know that the situation is held in the grace of the Great Beloved. You have completed your sacred honouring ritual. I have completed this reading. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Our last day. Well, it's not our last day of God's gifts to you, but it's the 12th day and the last day of November. So, God's gift to you, day 12, associated with the star sign Scorpio. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you for joining me this evening, even if you did find it a little confusing. I'm sure you'll find clarity. Take care. My ear's ringing again. Much love. Bye for now.